Hey guys, I'm Joshua Smith, and here is the rundown of my personal brand identity. My main values for my brand are curiosity, resourcefulness, and joy. Of these three, I think joy is definitely the most important to me, as it's something that I both appreciate as a person and I love to see in design work. My brand message is curiosity guides resourcefulness to build a bridge between design and attitude. Well, I think that allowing your curiosity to guide you both through utilizing your resources and also just in your creative process allows you to create something that is not only more unique, but a lot more personal to you and or your client if that's what you're working on. Now, as you can see in my logos, I think that I've adequately associated a lot of these personality traits with them. Friendly, primarily in the colors. I really wanted to make something warm and inviting as far as the color scheme went, and I think that the green in there kind of adds a fun play with the color vibration between the two different shades there. You can see that it's pretty organized, nice clean cut lines, a lot of grid work, and a lot of alignment. Grounded with the really heavy, solid font that is pretty grounded in itself, especially when it's all lined up in a word such as Smith. Adventurous, again, you can kind of see in the same font. It's pretty rugged almost. And then the detailing work on the J is a little bit, more edgy. It's not clean cut. It's a little bit more adventurous. And lastly is joyful. I think this is mostly seen in the green, almost mint color in that lower J there. I think that really adds a hint of joy, a little bit of inspiration to just what would otherwise be a pretty straightforward, almost boring logo. Lastly, you can see here on my letterhead, I definitely incorporated those fun little details from the J and in the background just to give a little bit more dimension, as well as to fill some white space that might otherwise be left completely blank if it was a short letter or some other kind of document that I was sending out to a client. And then on my business cards over here, I decided to put the logo on both sides, not only to just make sure you know whose card it is right off the bat from the front or back, but also I love how that logo looks on the darker color there, but I didn't think that the darker color would be as fitting for the front side of the card. I'm really proud of the way that the heavy Smith font and the kind of geometric looking J's play off of the more lighter, kind of swoopy, easygoing font of the graphic designer text and the information on the back of the card. I think it adds a fun, like I said, joyful feeling to the card, and it makes it seem very approachable, not big and scary and monolithic.